Wait, what? Oh, I'll let it in. Apparently I was given a prototype stealth boy.
I was never given a name. Oh crap, I haven't thought about my Sunday Punday yet. What happened this week?
Nope.
Alright, your audio is good. I'm just waiting to see if mine's is.
Ned behind you.
Alright, mine's is good. Let's get ready to rumble. Going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ahoy Malloy, mateys! Welcome back to the first ever March 1st episode of Talking in Teacups podcast. I'm your moderator, D-Cypher. Joined alongside me is our host with the most, Elbow. That's your cue in.
No, you're supposed to introduce me. You're
No,
supposed to say it's nice to be here with you today.
Oh yeah, you know what? I'm off now. I'm off my game. You know we've done 180 episodes. You think at one point I'd get this together?
We have not done 180 episodes.
I know. I wonder how many we've done. If you're a watcher, a long-time watcher, just put in the comments how many episodes do you think we've actually done. Also with us, we have some special guests, recurring guests at this point now. Silver.
Yep.
And Ned, Shy Guy himself. Lawrence, aka Elbow. It's good to be here with you today.
Yeah, it's good to be here with you too.
Silver, it's good to be here with you today.
It's always a pleasure.
Ned, I'm surprised you actually have your microphone in.
Yeah, I got it muted.
I have a crustaceous amount of news stories, so let's dive right in to our first segment, A Baker's Dozen. First things first, the coronavirus has taken over the United States, and it's now on its way towards the East Coast. So far, it's not in Philadelphia, so I don't care about any other city right now, but it's coming. It's coming. And they're saying Bill Gates is trying to eradicate. Well, Bill Gates was already working on eradicating different diseases because, you know, he's a billionaire. He's just like a real-life Batman. But he's specifically trying to get rid of coronavirus. So what he said was, he made a statement. He was saying, this might be that, like, once-in-a-generation bug or virus that's a pandemic that we just can't get rid of. So what do y'all think about that?
I'm already stocked up, bro. I got 4 cases of water. I got a ton of canned foods. I got Sterno, so if I gotta heat some shit, bro, we gonna fill the bathtub with water as soon as they say they shut shit down. I'm ready, bro. I'm telling you right now, I ain't fucking around.
Oh, speaking of shutting shit down, more to that news story. In Temple, I guess also other colleges too. In Temple specifically, that's a Philadelphia college. They're taking all the kids or students that are studying abroad, telling them, "Yeah, look, come back home. Bring y'all dumbasses home." But problem with that, I also found out that today, people who are asymptomatic, meaning people who don't show any symptoms, maybe they have a good immune system, can still spread the disease. So even if you aren't showing any symptoms, you can still kill a motherfucker.
Oh,
Crazy.
really?
It's a disease. Of course it's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, true.
And Red has joined us.
I have.
Also, right before we started, Red joined in. He joined in midway of me introducing this topic, so he caught it in the beginning a little bit. He's still late. It's 7:08.
Crap,
Where were you
Red.
at? Where were you
This
at?
is my
Well,
podcast, and you ruining
I
it.
was out. So I got on at 7:05. I was in the party, but I wasn't saying anything because Masca was talking about coronavirus and stuff.
So, mic check, is he actually in the podcast?
Yeah, I still got it in my ears pretty low so I can hear everybody's good. Next news story. So we know Sprint got approved to be bought out by T-Mobile, but now T-Mobile is reportedly laying off a bunch of Metro by T-Mobile employees, I guess to make room or whatever, but they're closing down some Metro shops, which is their prepaid, which is T-Mobile's prepaid division, by the way.
All them niggas is rude anyway.
Not down south though. You know, down south everybody friendly.
Not too friendly. You go down there, they offer chicken, don't take it. Be anything now, especially lizard.
Oh, lizard probably tastes good though.
Lizard does taste good.
Yeah, I would
It's
eat a
chicken on the
lizard.
tree.
You have an alligator on the stick?
I would absolutely eat an alligator on the stick.
Alligator. I've never had that.
I had Ned's mom on the stick.
Oh.
Dude, that's a lot of meat.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Is that why your ping got all bumpy, huh?
You know, it was worth it though.
Next news story: the Star Wars, what was the newest one called? Force
Oh,
Jedi
yeah, damn.
Returns, whatever.
Rise of Skywalker, nigga.
Rise of Skywalker novelization is coming out, and it's allegedly going to confirm that Palpatine was a clone.
Palpatine was a clone.
Yeah, or
Oh
allegedly.
my
That's
god.
what's gonna happen, yeah.
Ugh.
Which one's he?
Palpatine was the one that
Ugh.
wears the black bathrobe and says,
Who's
"Do it,
Palpatine?
do it."
He's electric dude, right?
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Then how the hell does he get the ability to use the
The
electric
electric dude.
clone?
Boogie woogie woogie woogie.
The lightning.
Dude, he's not just fucking Static Shock. He's the man.
He's just an electrician that wears a black bathrobe and tells a young man to join the dark side, which is a euphemism for some other things that we won't get into on this podcast.
About
Isn't that how you guys
time,
live?
time.
We live in Philly, man. There's a lot of trainees out here.
That is true. Next news story. The console war is over because Microsoft just left the game. Microsoft said, listen, our competition is now Apple and did he say Nintendo? I forgot what the story said. But now the console wars have officially ended. Sony is the winner, unfortunately. It should always be a back and forth, but we got a clear-cut winner. I love Sony, by the way, but I want there to be competition so that they both can innovate, because now I feel like Sony's going to rest on their laurels and not try to...
The saddest part is the fact that Xbox is still going to win that micro war because of their announcement of Cyberpunk.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about with the, was it cross-save? I talked about this. I was going to do
Yeah,
a
same
story
thing
on it.
that GTA 5 did. Cross up to the
Yeah.
next generation.
Well, I think
It's
it's a
going
matter of time
exclusively
before
to Xbox.
PlayStation gets that. No, it didn't say exclusive. It did say Xbox is supporting it, but it didn't say exclusive. I think it's a
now,
matter
it's
of time
probably,
before
yeah.
PlayStation gets that. I like that exclusive stuff. Last week on the podcast, Silver, you missed it. We talked about how the Witcher or the Switcher on Switch, you can cross-save your PC data to your Nintendo Switch. Another game lets you do that. Stardew Valley. This game I was addicted to for a long time.
That's going multiplayer.
Yeah, that should have came out by now, but I was talking about you can take your, was it PC save and put it on your cell phone, your mobile phone. And I was like, what? That's so crazy. I don't have it on PC yet. I am planning on getting a game on PC, but those type of things where it lets you cross save, cross play, I'm all for it. I'm here for it. Thoughts on the crossplay, cross day? Whatever. Doesn't matter.
I only play PS4 anyway.
You don't play your PS4?
Yeah.
I only play PS4.
Oh, okay. Well, back to the coronavirus thing. This is more so if you live in Philadelphia. A local USPS employee tests positive. No, this isn't Philadelphia.
What?
This is Federal Way Is that Washington? Hold on, this John said local. This ain't local for me. Yeah, that's Washington. I mean, it's still
closest to
here.
you.
Yeah, it's closest to me.
I thought
It's-
Washington was the
Closest
first state that
testing
had
is
a death,
probably-
bro.
No. Well, I don't know, but it says a local USPS
Washington State,
employee.
the first state to have a death.
That's crazy. But yeah, he tested positive for coronavirus. And this is a postal worker, so you know he out here delivering packages. Red, you can feel free
My
to
wife
join me
worked for
on
UPS.
the division. Oh, shit!
We're all done, bro.
It's over.
And y'all all on the party with me, y'all dead too.
It's fucking over, man. It's game
It's passed through
over.
electronics. It's passed through electronics. Just like deceased, we'll all be dead within a month.
Well, let me tell you about something more happy. Harrison Ford's Call of the Wild is set to lose $50 million at the box office. Because it's so bad.
Wow.
It's so bad.
What movie was that?
That's the movie
Call
with
of
the
Wild.
animated dog, and he's kind of like in the winter or whatever.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Isn't that a remake?
Oh.
I thought it was based on a book, so I don't think it's a remake.
That's why it was. That's why. Okay. So I thought
Huh.
that.
All my news stories are pulling up coronavirus stuff. I'm tired of talking about this, so I don't want to talk
Oh,
about
We
coronavirus
need to
happy
anymore.
talk
news.
about it.
There is testing in Ned's County.
Oh yeah, that was one thing I remember reading in the news today. The city,
So if
some cities haven't even started like actually testing people yet. So how are you this late? China or was it Korea? It said started testing everybody. It was like, oh nope, get a test before you leave out your fucking door.
And that's why that's why they have the second most confirmed cases in the world besides China. But it's only because they're testing everybody. We all might have that many cases.
Well, I
Oh, see,
believe it
Korea's
was
smart.
California. Someone had it and they didn't test them for like 7 days or something like that.
Yeah, they said they didn't fit the criteria of somebody who needed to be tested.
And that's
Nigga, he
because they
had it.
start
How
off
did he
with the
not fit the
flu. No.
criteria?
They start off with flu-like symptoms, so you don't know.
And half the people that
No, a
are,
lot of people will start off with no symptoms at all.
Oh yeah, of
and a lot of
course.
people are also immune to the flu in half the case without like getting the. Imagine if that's how they spread it. The fucking whatchamacallit, the vaccine,
Talking
the
about
flu
the flu
vaccine.
vaccine? That's not how it
Imagine
spreads.
if
It's
that's how,
airborne. I can have a
I'm saying
conversation with
imagine if
you and
that's
you
how
can
it
get it.
was.
Oh, fucking being raped.
Imagine if that's how it was originally.
Well, another thing
Right.
about the coronavirus, Corona has lost over $160 million so far.
That's true. And people are so afraid they're not even going to gaming shows. I feel like I talked about this last week already, so I'll mention it briefly. Sony's not coming to PAX East. Damn, it was some other companies too. Kojima Studios not coming to PAX East. And the mayor, oh yeah, I talked about that last week. The mayor boss was like, yo, come to our city, stop being like that, bro. Don't even chill. It's cool, it's cool.
And now it's one of the most populated corona cities in the world. First there
Alright,
was fire, then there was meteor shower, now there's plague.
enough about coronas. Let's talk about puns.
Oh, they taste
Tonight,
terrible.
let's bring you tonight's Sunday Pun Day is brought to you by Lawrence. Lawrence,
My
who's
Sunday
our
Fun
Fun
Day
Day?
is about coronavirus.
Oh God.
It's Corona silence, right? Because the news station is telling you not to panic. But then Trump told you not to panic. So now the news station is telling you to panic. But now it's too damn late. Y'all motherfuckers, the stores are already empty. Y'all all fucked. Okay? I'm the only person that prepared, and y'all cannot come to my house. So
You should
there.
be the most worried. You should be the most
I
worried
know,
because
I
you have
got a little
children.
baby. I am the
Yeah.
most worried. I got a bunch of supplies. I'm stocked and I'm prepared, and y'all can't come get none.
So if you had children of
No.
school age, would they be allowed to go to school right now? Because I don't know what I'd do as a parent.
My son's still going to school. My daughter's still going to daycare.
Oh, Adam's in school?
Yep.
He not in
He's
first grade though,
pre-K.
is he? Oh, okay,
He's
I'm gonna
in
say he
pre-K.
not in first grade, is he?
I was about to say he's going to
The only reason his ass
kindergarten.
going to school is because you ain't rich enough to take off work. Because if you was rich enough to take off work, his
No,
ass
I
to be
mean,
home.
no, he's 4. He needs to go to pre-K, and then next
You could
year he'll be in
homeschool him if you was
kindergarten.
rich.
Homeschool?
If
What,
you was
you want to be a
balling.
fucking weirdo?
Mormon.
Ned, how's homeschool doing for you, Ned?
No, I wasn't homeschooling until around middle school.
What are your
Yeah,
thoughts
you
on
got to
it?
be homeschooled your whole life to be a weirdo.
Not true. Some of them are actually quite normal.
The fact
Is
that you even
DB a
said
weirdo?
quite normal
DB's
makes you a fucking weirdo.
Oh
DB's
god,
homeschool.
that's because DB doesn't know the difference between is it safe to say the N-word or is it not safe? Because he was never taught that.
He never got punched in the mouth for saying it. That's why.
That
That'll
too.
change your ass real quick. I saw this YouTube special. It was talking about like Joe Rogan dealing with hecklers, and that one heckler was talking shit, and Joe Rogan's like, "What, you've never been punched in the mouth or something? Like you acting like a person who's never been punched in the mouth, because you would know not to do that if you've ever been punched in the mouth." Like, do you just think that's okay to do? Like he was talking to him, but the way he was talking to him, like it was Joe Rogan, so it was just awesome.
And then you look at it. Where's the top 3 places you see the N-word? In movies made by the same guys that made the what's the movie? The
Friday.
Them guys that made the movies from I am really going blank with this one.
Yeah, I'm trying to pick up the slack for you. I can't guess where you're going with that one. Because
It's
people
the,
made Friday.
No,
Friday
the
was
other
Ice
one.
Cube,
E-
right?
Scary movie.
It was Cube's
Scary
vision.
movie.
Yep.
Oh, Wayne's Brothers.
Yeah, them
Yeah, as soon as he
and
said
porn
Scooby
stars.
movie.
Those are the only 3 people that get away with saying the N-word.
And Quentin Tarantino.
No. Did you ever see Django Unchained Silver or no?
No.
You ever see Pulp Fiction? Did
Nope.
this look like Dead Nigga Storage to you? Is there a big sign outside my house that says Dead Nigga Storage?
Should be me.
Did you ever see no, that was what was the story Hateful Eight? That was a good one too. I like Hateful
I've never
Eight.
seen Hateful Eight actually, but it's on Netflix. I should watch it actually.
It's kind of like a play, which makes it awesome. Because it was basically in one area the whole time, and it was just all dialogue, and then twist at the end. And I was like, oh, awesome. I shouldn't even have said twist at the end. Now you got.
I
I hate
watch
when
it.
I say twist at the end because then it sets the expectation. Now you're looking for a twist. Don't look for a twist. There's no twist, or is there? Who knows? I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about a different movie. See
I'm
now.
gonna shut up. I'm gonna
Now I
watch the damn
now I hit
movie.
you with the unreliable narrator. I had to mucky it up first. I had to muddy it up real quick just to make sure you wouldn't know what to expect. All right, I gotta hit you with a dad joke. So, what mm, what was the joke? How do you wear? How do you say it? What do you get when you wear a pair of bananas?
What do you get when you wear a pair of bananas?
Yeah, I can't remember how the joke goes. Slippers. It was slippers. You didn't say. Okay, I didn't get a reaction. Dead crowd. Anyway, topic number 1. What is
Release it, Ned.
the best movie quote you have ever heard?
The best movie quote I've ever heard.
Yep.
Ooh, you should have told me about that one, yo. This is the one we need a week to prepare for. We need
You
like
do need a
top
week to
3.
prepare for. It's really hard to pick one. Luckily, I'm on Reddit, so I actually can just pull a couple quotes for you right here. Here's go 1.
I was about to say there's so many good ones.
This one
Ned.
says, in response to, well, sir, you are a cowardly son of a bitch. You just shot an unarmed man. And then the quote underneath it was, well, he should have armed himself if he's going to decorate his saloon with my friend. I don't know what that movie that's from. I don't
I'm
deserve
tired
this.
of these motherfucking
Deserve-
snakes on this
on this
motherfucking plane. Is pretty good. I didn't kill my wife. I don't care. Is pretty
That's a
good.
good one. That's a classic one right there. I didn't kill my wife. I don't care.
Yo, it's so
He's
good,
like
right?
just
It's so
doing his
good.
fucking job. Like I don't care. That's from Fugitive,
The
by the way.
Fugitive. Yo, it's such a good
And
movie,
the first
man.
one was from Snakes on the Plane. This is so people who are watching can like know later on. Like, what the fuck movie is this from?
Damn. I'm
After
trying
playing a
to.
game, and a friend
What the
says
fuck
it,
you was still
Ned
in
said it
boxes for? What you was trying to build
What
a
about-
clubhouse?
What about Tommy Boy?
I just
What-
did Friday, which has way better quotes than Tommy Boy.
Oh, really?
Yes, Friday has way better quotes than Tommy Boy. He said, I'm trying to hear her mama. He said, her mama? He said, yeah, the older the berry, the sweeter the juice. He said, nigga, it's the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. I said, yeah. Well, she blacker than the motherfucker too. Come on, that's gold right there.
Let me see. What other quotes can I pull up? These Reddit joins, I don't know none of these. Oh, I love the smell of napalm in the morning. Yeah. I don't know what that's from. I already skipped it.
I
Classic.
was about to say, what was it? Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell.
That's another
God,
good
that
one.
was a good one. Samuel Jackson just has so many, man.
What about damn, how was it? It was a quote from Holly Berry and Swordfish, and I cannot remember what she says. So never mind. I just remember that movie as a classic movie. I can't
Arnold
remember the line
Schwarzenegger
right now.
has a ton of good one-liners. Ah, man, Arnold Schwarzenegger one-liners. Are we counting those as good movie lines?
Sure, absolutely. One liner. First of all, what are those things right when you kill the bad guy? Those called one liners.
Those are one-liners.
Those are the
one-liners.
best things ever.
It's
You-
like,
do
when
you
he
remember the
killed that
movie
guy
The
with that huge
Faculty?
drill?
No, I don't know what you're about to say, but in the movie The Faculty with what's the guy that played the Hobbit? I can't think of his name right now, but
Elijah Wood.
Elijah Wood. Yeah, he stabbed the drugs inside the alien. He said, "Guaranteed to jack you up," and stabbed her with the drugs and killed her. It's like, oh, he did it. He did the thing. He did the thing. He did the thing. The Faculty was really good. Y'all should watch that tonight if y'all have access to it.
They drew first blood. Yeah, it's a bunch of like badass lines. We're going badass lines. About to say good one-liners.
Silver, give me one. Give me one, Silver.
About to say when
don't know
Arnold
that.
Schwarzenegger killed that guy with that huge drill and he goes, "Screw you, Benny." That's pretty good.
That sounds familiar. What movie is that from?
That's Total Recall.
Okay, yeah. I'm like, wait, hold on. That sounds familiar.
Let's see. Arnold Schwarzenegger got a bunch of good ones. It's not a tumor. That's a good one.
Hold on, that one was funny.
when he throws that spear at that guy and sticks him to a tree and he goes, "Stick around." Oh, that's so good. That's a good one right there.
All right, Silver, give me one.
I really can't.
All right, Ned, what you got?
Well, you're forgetting one. His most famous one. I'll be back.
I mean,
No,
if we're
that's
talking
already been used.
famous,
Yeah, that's already
yeah,
been
if we're
used
talking
and
famous,
abused.
it's Luke, I am your father. You know, shit like
Yeah, he
that.
just says it in so many movies. So
Ned, just go with the line that you said 2 days ago.
Hakuna Matata, my nigga.
Wait, that's from fucking what's that
Lion King.
rapper? Yeah, no, not Lion King. When you said
Hakuna Matata.
no, when you said Hakuna Matata, my nigga, that's Jordan Lucas said that in his fucking rap. I was just listening to that song. Was it Suge? Yeah, Suge freestyle. That's a good freestyle, by the way. That had him and Tory Lanez on it. All right, Ned, yeah, go ahead. What's yours?
Adam. Go back first.
well, Silver seems to think the one funny as I said from Joe Dirt. I like getting hit with hot dogs.
I like getting hit with hot dogs, nigga. What context
Yeah.
is that even in?
Okay, so basically,
Hit with hot dogs.
we were doing a race in a game, and basically I just kept nudging into him. First thing that was his mouth to me was, I like getting hit in the face with hot dogs. At least it's not chili day.
That's
But
funny.
that's just,
It was from Joe Dirt.
I died immediately.
All right, let me see if I can think of one. Oh, I did Guaranteed to Jack You Up. That was my favorite one right there. That I can think of
Although-
more.
Someone mentioned Tommy Boy, fat guy in a little coat. Is pretty funny.
Oh, Meet the Robinson.
told
The
you-
line
I
from
told
the
you it
trailer
was-
when the
I have a
dinosaur.
big head,
No, I wanted to say it. It's my line. So anyway, the dinosaur was trying to chase him, and he couldn't get him. He's like, "I got a big head, little arms. I really don't think
It
this is a
doesn't
good
hit the
idea."
same. It doesn't hit the same.
I know,
because
because you already stole it. Jeez. Undermined me. Megamind had a bunch of good ones too. I can't think of one right now, but I just feel like Megamind or the Incredibles. Yeah, the Incredibles had a good one.
The
That
other
was
guy-
totally wicked. Oh yeah, that was a classic joke.
If I want to see you talk, I'll shove my hand up your ass and work your mouth like a puppet.
Alright, wait, Red, give me one. I know you said something about Tommy Boy, but you didn't say your quote, so give me one.
He said, "Fat man in a little coat."
I don't know, I was just thinking of a good movie.
What
You
you?
got it? You got one?
Oh, Lethal Weapon got so
No.
many good one-liners.
Oh,
You just
yeah.
told
I don't know
Shake
if one-liner.
immunity. It's just been revoked. That's badass right there. Or Bad Boys. That's how
Oh,
you shoot.
Bad
From
Boys.
now on,
That's how you
shoot.
supposed to shoot. Yeah. That's a good one too. I was thinking that when I was playing I'm about to die. I was playing the Division. I was like, yeah, that's how you shoot. Oh, Wolf or Red, we did an incursion without you. Sorry, bro, you missed it. It took a whole hour. It felt like 45 minutes. 15 waves of those enemies. It was the worst.
Yo, those are the funnest damn missions, though. They're so fun.
Yo, it was hard as hell. If I didn't have a
I
squad
know,
that
they're
knew how to
very,
shoot,
very challenging.
yeah, if I didn't have a squad that knew how to shoot and kept everybody alive, man, it'd have been over. Like pancakes for breakfast.
What does that even mean? Over like
This
pancakes?
squad we have right now, Mask, is pretty good.
I know. I wish I could sneak them into the dark zone after this. I just wanted to run a quick mission just to have something on in the background. Pancakes for breakfast? Oh, it's over when you had pancakes for breakfast. Psh, you must ain't never had pancakes for breakfast. Man,
I
let
don't
me tell
even
you.
know what you mean. It's
Ugh.
over like pancakes for breakfast?
Yo, hold on. Let me ask Silver. Have you ever had pancakes for breakfast, my guy?
He had pancake for breakfast.
Don't tell this man what he had. Silver, have you ever had pancakes for breakfast?
Define breakfast.
What do you mean define breakfast? What are you talking about?
We're talking
Well,
like early
breakfast
day
is,
breakfast,
is a
late
meal
day breakfast.
predominantly
It's
eaten
fucking
between
breakfast.
4 a.m. and 11:30 a.m.
Then yes, I've had pancakes for breakfast.
Oh my
But they call
god,
them
he knows
crepes.
it's over. Oh yeah, you have really thin pancakes. They ain't the same. It ain't over when you have
Who had
crepes.
crepes? Did you just say I had crepes?
Or as my
Yeah.
French teacher would say, crepes. So yeah, it wasn't over for you.
Or in
Did
this
you just
case,
say yes? I had pancakes for breakfast, except they were crepes. That was
Wait, what was that?
that was the gayest fucking thing I think I've ever heard.
Ned,
Gayest thing
This
I
is
heard
gayer
was
than when Sly told me he was dating a man.
you just took the thunder out of my joke just now. I was about to say that. Actually, I got a better joke. That's not gayer than the time when we said Sly was like, "Are you gay?" And he's like, "No." And they said, "Do you mind are gay?" And he was just quiet. That's more gay. He was defeated.
Classic, got him.
He was defeated at that point. He actually, we broke the exclusive on our podcast. He actually came out to us First, we just didn't realize it. Well, I knew. I got an
We're like
amazing
James
gaydar.
Franco, and he's like Eminem.
This was a challenge mission?
Yeah, daily activity or whatever they're called. One of the dailies.
Got a trophy for it.
Oh, challenging. Yeah. The difficulty was challenging. Yep. Alright, well, let's go on to our next segment because I squeezed the juice out of this one a lot. Sipping tea. So, in this segment, for all of our new viewers, this is where you get to rant and get the stuff that you got to say off your chest. I'll give you an example. You know what my rant is today? Let me tell you what my rant is today. I had my contractor paint up this property for me, and you know how he painted? He painted on the ceiling. Well, first he's supposed to paint the walls, and then there's trim at the bottom, or floorboards, baseboards, whatever you want to call it. He put paint.
Baseboards.
Yeah, he got paint all on the baseboards, looking like some Crayola shit. Cause the paint on the walls is gray. It's actually called Urban Sunrise. If you want to look that up, holla at me. Urban Sunrise. Anyway,
I
but
like
they got.
how Urban Sunrise
get out
is
of
just gray.
Hey, that's what happens when you're in the hood. The name called to me. I was like, oh, Urban Sunrise. I can get down with this. But he talking about, yeah, that's just how you gotta paint. They got layers. I'm like, what? That's not how you're supposed to paint. That's not how you paint. So I had to go over there and paint today. I mean, I didn't do any of the trimming. I'm gonna have my wife do all the trimming. I just did like the rolly. It was just annoying. So I was there since 10 a.m. all the way until I left about 2 o'clock to go get my wife from work.
Trying to get this money, man.
Just trying to fix that shit up. And I was been supposed to have this property ready early. What's this month that just passed? February. Now we into March, and it's still not ready. I mean, it's almost done. I just gotta get appliances and do the flooring. But you know, I didn't want to have to paint because I was already done painting. Don't make me have to paint again, you bum. That's my rant.
Yeah, bish.
Ned, you're next because you've been quiet.
I don't have a rant.
Yes, you do. Something bugged you, even if it was only a mild annoyance. Just think of that, Peters. You know what really grinds my gears? Is that? It's just that. But the pressure's on you to be funny because this is a funny podcast. Now I just made it hard as shit. now,
I guess the
now he's
only
more
rant
nervous.
I would have would be that in the house I live in, it had 2 bathrooms and they took one of them out. At
They
one
changed it to
point.
somebody's closet.
No, they just took it out.
Like
cousin
to
Harry
do
came
what
to stay
though?
with him.
The house
His
was built
cousin
in
Harry came to stay with
1911.
him. They had to turn that into his bedroom, bro.
I was about to
So
say
how
yeah, they
the
had
commode
to.
was, it was
Oh,
at the
okay.
top of the stairs in the middle of the hallway.
Oh, okay. That was a
Yeah.
bad spot anyway.
It's no bad spot for a bathroom, bro. You never know when you got to take a piss.
It was right between another room and up to the.
Yeah, but it's always a bad spot to take a shit.
How? Who cares? This is my house. You get enter at your own, you know,
Yeah,
Leisure.
but
risk
Warning.
is what I
if you
wanted
got
to
an
say.
ensuite bathroom with no door, which would be weird, but let's just pretend, and you take a shit and it's a smelly
You just
joint.
created this. You just created this. This is not even a real scenario.
I've seen a bunch of houses in my line of work, and some houses they have a narrow doorway where they can't put a regular sized door, and they too lazy
Man,
to
you
get the
work
door
at
cut in the
T-Mobile.
frame. I also do real estate investing, so you know I
know,
got a
I'm
little bit of
just-
everything. No, you did that so that's a little bit of exposition, so now the people who watch the show can know. Don't think I don't watch enough movies, you forced exposition asshole. Let me tell you another rant after this. You know,
How
after
you
you do
gonna
your
get
thing.
2 rants? You gotta wait till next week.
Well,
gotta
he did
remember
say he
this.
worked at T-Mobile, so he does see a lot of bathroom selfies.
No. This is this is a different rant. But go ahead, Silver. What's your rant? Is it about Charlie's Angels? Because that happens to be what my rant's about. Rant about Charlie's
Oh
Angels,
God, no, no.
the new one,
Haven't even
and
seen
how feminist it is.
Have you
Doesn't help
heard
that
Taylor
nice,
Swift
really.
songs, The Man?
Psst, no, don't even want to hear it either.
It's
Have
so
you seen what
Alright.
good.
Taylor Swift looks like in the
It's
movie
such
Cats?
just feminist propaganda, bro.
I used to think that about Supergirl. Now I'm just over it because that was super feminist. Now I'm like, all right, that's a little bit better. But the first season, oh my god.
Isn't Batwoman supposed to be coming out?
Yeah, but it's not as feminist because she's gay, so she's all like, I don't give a fuck about this shit. I'm cool. I'm like, all right,
That means
bitch, I
she
got
hates
you.
men even more.
Yeah, but it's cool though because it's like she not trying. So it's like, all right, you one of the niggas. You just got a vagina. I got you. I wish you was Batman, but I guess I gotta deal with Batwoman. That's kind of how I feel when I watch the show. I can deal with you, but you know, I do wish you was your cousin. So she's Kate Kane, the cousin of Bruce Wayne. So you just get that hole, and then they all talking about like,
Wait,
oh, where's Bruce at?
Isn't that Alfred's daughter or something?
They don't go into details
because
about that. The
Alfred's last
password
name
on
is
her.
Kane.
Really? I
His
think it was
name's Michael
Alfred's.
Caine.
No, his last name is Pennyworth. Ass.
Michael
It's
Caine.
related to. It's related to fucking what's his name, the clown from It.
That makes sense. That makes a lot more sense.
How
Hey,
does your last name being
forever.
Pennyworth and then you related to Pennywise make sense at all?
Because they both have penny in it.
They're both
Ass.
white. They both live forever.
Well, in the comics, they recently killed Alfred. Finally.
Yo,
They
spoiler
both
alert!
hang around
Yeah,
little
yeah.
kids.
Spoiler
He
alert for a
dies in
comic
like a
you ain't
lot
gonna
of.
read.
He dies in a lot of different things. If you read the current what is it, Bat Metal or DC Metal, they introduced the
Oh, I
idea of him
definitely want
dying
to
and
read that. Yeah.
becoming a different
DC's
variant
Metal.
of
I got one
DC
of the
Metal.
books from Amazon. I'm going to
Which
read
one?
all of them. It's oh man, you gotta make me pull up my Kindle real fast. Give me a
And
second.
now here's where I ruin it for you. You have to read the entire
Oh,
series
I
of
already know.
Batman
It's so
from
many.
2000 or the 2012
I
restart.
have. Well, they gave you one for free, so it's Dark Knight Metal. I'm trying to catch the name of it.
There's 4 chapters of it. There's the
Yeah, I knew you
beginning of
came
it,
in,
there's
but
the
I'm in the podcast.
precursor,
It
the
just
day of,
says the
and
deluxe
then the day
edition.
after.
I doubt it's the deluxe edition. I don't know how to get the
It's the one that gives you all the back facts about all the small content. Like, it's from this, you read this chapter of this specific thing, and you can get to where this part happens.
It
So
says
before every
Dark
chapter,
Knight's
they
Metal,
introduce
the deluxe
everything.
edition, so I got that one. I just don't know. It's got a picture of Joker's face, and it kind of looks
That's
like he's a
Batman.
bat.
That's
Alright.
Batman. And that's not the one I was talking about. The one I was talking about is the one that's about the Dark Knights, the Major Nine or whatever they're called,
Oh,
and
is
their
that not this one?
backstories.
I thought this is. Anything that had Dark Knights is that. I thought this like
There's
the
three of
prequel
them.
comic.
That's the one that tells you the whole story of that entire chapter. Then there's one that's for after that, and then there's one that's for how the Batmans became that way, which
Oh
is the
yeah.
introduction of the I think it was Brenna Wayne, which is the female version that takes over the Aquaman backstory.
So the one I got is not gonna show me the Batman who laughs, because that's the only reason why I want
That
to see that
is,
shit.
but it's
Oh
not going to
okay.
be the storyline. It's just
Oh,
going to be
okay.
the after fact,
Oh okay.
which
Yeah,
then
comics are
the
complicated. That's why Alfred dies. Spoiler.
it's one of my favorite. It's
Bitch.
still deceased. It's a one and done, but there's going to be more coming at some point because they leave it so open ended.
All right, and last but certainly not least, our host himself, Lawrence. What's your rant for this week?
It's Taylor Swift, bro.
Oh,
And her feminist propaganda, the man. Thank you for reminding me about that, actually, because that wasn't going to be my rant. But
yeah,
you
it's
only
all
get
because
one a
of
week,
Charlie's Angels.
so
Oh, don't worry.
it's got to be Taylor Swift and her feminist propaganda. She's basically saying how life would be so much easier if she was a man, but she don't know that the only reason she's rich and famous is because she's a sexy hoe. Wouldn't nobody give a damn about her if she was a man? She don't sing
Right.
that good. I'll tell you that right now.
That's absolute shoot. That's actual factual. Had to bring that back for
Stop
2020.
saying actual factual. Nobody is gonna say it. No,
What? You
it's not gonna
crazy?
catch on.
I've already sold 3 T-shirts.
You haven't sold any t-shirts.
All right, well that's not actual factual, but you know if I say it enough, I will.
Oh my god.
Now that's actual factual.
Stop saying actual factual.
I've used it too many times.
It's
All right,
cringe.
moving on to our
This is
next.
more cringe than Taylor Swift's video.
Taylor Swift herself is cringe. No,
You
no,
better
she's not
repay
cringe.
Meanhead. I've got
Who,
no
Taylor Swift?
Stimpaks.
Oh, we've talked too much about Taylor Swift. That's his boo boo. Sorry.
Instantly demonetized.
All right, topic number 2. This is for all the pet lovers, mostly dog lovers, because don't nobody care about their cat. So, dog owners of this podcast, or if you have, yeah, let's just say dog owners, because I don't want to say child. Would you cut 5 years of your own life and give these to your dog?
I'd eat my dog.
No.
You'd eat your dog. You don't love your
Hey.
dog.
The corona's coming, so it's either eat or be eaten.
I mean, yeah, if that's the case,
That's
you
how
know,
they got coronavirus over there in the first place. Eating weird shit.
it was from
But it's a
eating
dog.
It was from eating a
People have been
snake.
eating those for thousands of years. It's all
I
good.
thought it was from eating a bat. No, it's from eating a bat.
Batman.
No, it was actually from a weird aardvark looking thing with a really saggy stomach.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. It's called like a it looked like
It's
an
an
anteater
armadillo
almost.
mixed breed.
Yeah, it looked like a
An
anteater.
armored
It's
anteater.
like weird.
So basically, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yes.
Sonic gave everybody corona. Ain't that about a bitch?
Well, there's also porn for Sonic, so
This
hey.
was actually let's not beat around the bush here. This was made in the lab. We all know it was made in the lab.
Yeah, how
And it
else would I have it?
Don't
accidentally
say that. Don't
accidentally
say that.
got
Then
loose.
they'll know that we know about it.
Yeah, and then they killed Pop Smoke to cover up for it.
Oh
Nah.
man.
Not yet.
Wait,
Not
that's so crazy because it was not even a robbery. They just walked. You know what? R.I.P. man. R.I.P.
Wait. the idea. I think I get it now. The reason why what's his name died a few weeks ago was so he could avoid the coronavirus.
Kobe Bryant.
Yes.
Wait, say that part again. Say your theory. Your
You
theory.
know how there's the conspiracy that a bunch of celebrities die, and whenever they die, they just freeze their bodies, or that
Hmm.
they just supposedly
Well, I
die and
only
their
know
bodies
about
never
that for
found.
Walt
He can't freeze his
Disney
body. He was
himself.
a goddamn ball of burning flesh.
I know about that for Disney, not for any other celebrity. But yeah,
I'm
yeah, I get
saying,
what you're
but in
saying.
general, this year has been probably one of the highest death rates for really known celebrities.
Hmm.
Do you know
Before,
do you know Walt Disney's last words?
Don't freeze me.
It was Kurt Russell.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think he wrote that on a napkin or something because he's about to cast
No, it
him.
was his last words. Last words he spoke. Kurt Russell.
Yeah, I remember
I think he was.
seeing
I
that.
think he was trying to give us an idea for an awesome movie.
Yeah,
he
he
made him
was.
All
What's
right,
to
talk
so
say?
to
look.
calling a bitch.
He goes, all right, so look, Kurt Russell, and then he died. They're like, damn, that sounded like it was gonna be good.
Can you imagine being the fucking last like thing? Your name. Like first thing, my heart would just sink in my chest. Like, whoa, I did not kill that man. So don't even think that shit. Just know he's just a big fan. He's
That's
just
why
a
I'm
Get
big
so
out of
fan.
there,
down.
Kurt Russell.
So you just had the police knock on your door. What's this about?
Ah!
Well, billionaire Walt Disney just passed. Oh my God, it's terrible. Yeah, he said your name. What the fuck? I don't even know that guy. I have never seen that man in my life. If he walked past me in the street, I still wouldn't even know him. All right.
Well, Kurt Russell was a child star.
He was a child star.
Yeah, he was a child actor.
Oh, cool, cool. But anyway, as a kid, wait, damn, that messes up the joke even more because now you're a kid and you gotta deal with that. So you just really don't even know what's going on. All right. Topic number 3. What is your biggest regret so far in your life?
Going to college.
I,
Waste of goddamn time, I tell you that.
I can second
And
that
money. Waste of
notion.
money.
I can definitely second that. I'm like 12,000, maybe 15. I don't even look at it anymore. Into the debt for nothingness.
Yeah, shit was trash. I wouldn't have went to college if I could do it over.
I'm so proud of you and disappointed. I thought you was gonna be an architect, bro. Building buildings, high rises. Oh, why did
I
my
wasn't gonna be an
dumbass?
architect. I went for engineering.
Why did I just jump out
Ned
there
down the
like
hill.
that? Yeah, Ned, I'm throwing you under the bus. What's your most biggest regret so far in your life?
Not getting to take his final exam before it was.
Oh, you got osteoporosis?
No, not finishing.
Osteoporosis.
I'm learning about the bone. I gotta help Shantae with her schoolwork because her crazy self went to school. What a
Is it
fool.
true that Sly has multiple sclerosis?
Which one is that? He got more than
That
one
was his
spine?
gayness.
How the fuck you gonna have more than one spine in your body?
Because it's like osteo means bone, never mind. Porosis, I don't know the root word for that.
I said multiple sclerosis.
Oh yeah, I said something else. Multiple. See? Sclerosis, skeleton, multiple skeletons. There you go. I broke it down.
Yep, you're right.
Exactly. Don't edit this video and put what that definition actually means, future Duran. Just leave it as is. This is what it means. That's what it is. All right, Ned. Well, I guess Ned technically went by way of Silver. Silver, what's your biggest regret so far in your life?
Not being social in life.
Yeah, it's because you're a goddamn weirdo. Nobody wants to be around you.
That's because he was homeschooled.
Nah.
Couldn't help himself.
Nah. Country schooled, even worse. I'm that one guy that doesn't do any social media just because who needs it? Then you look at Tinder. These
Yeah,
poor
that's
chicks
that's
need
not
to
a regret.
go
That's
down
something
and
you should be proud of.
no. You look at Tinder, and the only times that people ever end up on there is so they can get other people's Snapchats to then just DM each other.
That's because people want titty pigs.
That and they're extremely the only people that most of the people I've ever talked to have ever been interested into are the people that they've matched with on Tinder.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
yeah.
Oh, it's
That's how
horrible for
people meet
dating
nowadays,
now.
bro.
Yeah, I would say that sounds horrible for
It's
dating
like if they
now.
don't match, they don't start talking to people.
Yo, y'all got him suppressed, and he's just lying in cover with his head down like a little bitch. It's so funny. Like, he had his hand over his head, like, chill, don't shoot me, dog. Don't shoot me. Fuck out of here. You just shooting at me. Anyway, so, yeah, well, college was a good one, too. I was going to say not investing sooner, like buying a property sooner, like as soon as I turned
Bitcoin,
18.
bro. I should have got
Well,
some Bitcoin.
No, because I didn't
But no,
know
it was
anything
10
about
cents a
that.
coin, bro.
But I'm talking about like buying a house sooner, because if I'd have bought it sooner, I'd be a little bit more further down in my mortgage, and that'd just put me in a more prime position to do some bigger moves. So that would be my biggest regret, besides school, because school is the worst. I'm not making anything off of that debt that I'm just doing, just sitting there paying it back.
Second
Here,
biggest regret,
take
not
my
being
money,
black.
take my money.
Not being black.
Nah,
Yeah.
you alright, you're fine where you at.
What?
Am I though? Am I?
Yeah, I mean,
more-
besides
all
the
the added
coolest thing of
benefits?
not being able to say the N-word and having a sweet hog, but you know, everything else is pretty fine.
Sweet.
Wait, so
What kind of Joker sinister laugh is that?
you made me get scored on, dog. Sweet dog. That's funny.
I've been watching Detroiters lately. Oh man, that's such a good show. It's too bad it's canceled. I'm waiting until me and Lawrence get our own show. We could be the next like fucking Jake and Amir.
You always bring those two up. I don't even know them. They're not famous enough.
I know, but they're like famous enough for the internet. They're internet famous.
Nah. We gotta be like actually famous. Because
No,
I got
no.
instant feed.
So you want to be like Jesus and Mero? Let me ask my wife real fast. Shante, do you know who Jake and Amir are?
You guys got to be the next Cheech and Chong.
Amir.
You got to
the guy
speak up
who's
because I got
don't
both
know.
ears in. She don't know who Jake and Amir is. Do you know who Jesus and Mero are? All right. Do you at least know who Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Kevin Hart are?
No.
All right. We'd have to do a lot of work to get to that point, Lawrence. I don't know if we can pull that one off, but she knows
Yeah,
a little.
but Shantae already know us, so we're already at that level.
Yeah,
I
but
mean, he's got a
Oh,
point.
fuck. Gotta keep it going.
I mean technically, but it's not a good point. Because Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Kevin Hart, like, you could just say their names and, oh, yeah, because they have, like, 20 plus years of doing
Oh,
stupid shit. Like,
Not 20.
who's going to be the Kevin Hart of the group? Like, to do the scary
Head behind
movies in
you.
the Soul Plane? Me or you?
Well, you gonna have to be the Rock.
Alright, cool.
Fuck.
So I got to
No,
do
I mean,
the
there's a guy
wrestling
directly behind you
oiled up
charging
and
you.
stuff.
You got to hit Mankind with 11 chair shots to the head.
I mean,
Scare the fuck out of his kids.
Oh, that's an actual fact too, folks. He's a wrestling fan. Look at that. Oh man, the Rock and Sock connection was real.
get it, Ned?
It was.
Thank God.
Was that also no? That wasn't the part where he got his tooth in his nose, right? That was when he jumped off the cage.
Once you
Yeah.
hit a man in the head with the chair one time, it's so very easy to hit him in the chair a bunch more times after that.
Yeah. You know, Duran, it was either when he jumped off or when he was pushed off the cage
Thanks for not reviving
or
me, Ned.
got thrown through the cage.
You just ran by
One or
me.
the other.
We're still all alive, which is amazing.
We're all alive too. My team won. Woo woo, go team. Fuck out of here. Your team ain't the only team. What y'all playing? I forgot now.
Someone here.
Rocket League.
Okay.
I'm playing
I
Rocket
don't-
League too.
I don't have
Okay.
any viewer mail, so we're gonna go straight into topic number 4. If you were murdered, which fictional detective would you want on your case?
Columbo.
Columbo gonna play dumb, and he gonna make somebody cat they dumb ass up and be like, so that's how you do it.
One more thing.
Sherlock Holmes.
Oh yeah, well obviously, yeah, Sherlock Holmes is the best man for the job.
Nah, Columbo, bro. Columbo, he gonna be wearing the trench coat with the unlit cigar, bro.
I want,
man, there's something so baller about
Wait,
that.
hold
man.
on,
There's something
hold
so
on.
baller about the unlit cigar.
You
What-
can't forget the fucking
Missed impact.
Scooby in the game.
Come on,
What's the little
They're,
boy
they're
from
the best detectives to ever do it.
Case
They
Closed?
never solved the murder, fool. They always do like counterfeiting.
They still solved it though.
It's like a
Their
clown
track
was
record's
mad.
really
It's like a
good.
clown was mad at this circus because they fired him, and so he's been haunting them. Like that's just like terroristic
They still
threats.
solved it,
That is
though.
not a murder, bro. They never solved the murder.
Their track record though is good.
Watch out, bro. They
I
can
want-
be like, hey, they can be like, yeah, Teresa turned up dead. Shaggy gonna be like, that's the last straw. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
I want the little boy from Case Closed because he gotta solve cases in
Oh,
order to turn back to a human
Oh
or whatever.
yeah, that's right. That anime. Well, is it an anime? I don't.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
an anime.
Yeah, it's an anime.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Monk.
Monk is good. Wait, no, Monk's gonna be all like he gonna take forever trying to solve your case,
Monk?
trying to organize your body. Like,
Well, he's gonna solve it though.
yeah.
Getting Monk to solve your case is like getting House to cure you. He's gonna misdiagnose you like 12 times before he actually gives you the real John.
Yo, House is that shit. He'll just be sitting around and be like, oh shit. Did you just say piano? Piano strings. Let me go back. He's gonna tie you up with piano strings. Well, he's gonna limp. He's gonna limp to you.
Damn near kill you before he cure you.
He's gonna limp over to you, with the little cane hobbling.
Like, you gonna walk in there with shingles, he gonna be like, stage 4 cancer. He gonna give you a chemo and shit. Yeah, man. House is trash. He the trashiest good doctor in the world.
Holy stim packs.
Wait, Silver, who do you want to I'm gonna say heal you?
Mr.
Who do you want
Magoo.
to Mr. Magoo.
Mr. Magoo.
Mr. Magoo gonna go fuck you?
It actually rhymed.
At least no one's picked Inspector Gadget.
Oh god.
Is he a
Oh,
detective?
please,
He is a
no.
detective, isn't that? How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
How's a big dick gonna help him solve the fact that my wife killed me?
A robot.
Why not?
My wife killed me, just so y'all know. We don't need all this extra shit. It was Vicky.
I wrote it down. I even said how she killed me. Strangulation. What can I say? It was a bit like we all have those rough nights.
Although my roommate in college, Nick Selko, I was walking around with a piece of paper in my pocket for about 4 months that just said Selko did it, just in case I died.
Drop the nuke.
That's super fucked up.
Why did y'all have the
And then the last T in it, like it was all like, like fucked, like trailing off, so it looked like I died writing it.
Wait, but it's in your pocket.
I know.
As a good detective that I am, I'm gonna be like, well, this is obviously fake. He did it himself.
Well, how you know I just didn't lose strength? You just gonna dismiss it offhand like that? This is why I need Columbo, not your punk ass.
Yeah, I'm definitely not a good detective. Do you remember this TV show CSI? He would always say like a one-liner and then put his glasses on. Like one time somebody died that was from Philadelphia, so I was ready for a good-ass line. And then you know what he said? I guess it's not the city of brotherly love. He died in Vegas, not in Philly. Why'd you say that? That did not make any sense. I didn't like it. I did not like it.
Actually, on second thought, I think I would like Dexter to solve my murder because he would kill the guy that killed me.
Oh, that was good.
Columbo would just put him in jail.
Alright, well, time to wrap tonight's show up. We got 7 minutes left. I made great timing, as always. Last segment
Wait,
is...
that was the... Okay, this is the last segment.
Yep, last segment is Rate the Bars. Silver, I just texted
Wait, no,
you.
no. So this is the segment 4, segment of the day? Or like topic of the day?
We have a topic of it? No, we did section 4. Section 4 was
Okay.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Silver, I just texted you some lyrics. I surprised you with
I'm
some.
busy at the moment.
Nope, you're gonna read them.
Give me 20 seconds.
Alright, that's fine. That's
God
fair.
damn it. I gotta get back to my wife and kids. We about to watch Prisoner of Azkaban.
Got a lot of dead air on the podcast. Gotta sing. Yeah. Testing. Mic check. 1 2 1 2.
I mean, we could have picked Batman as a detective.
Oh. Yeah, I should have
Think
picked
about
Batman.
that.
But Batman's
feel
definitely not
like-
gonna kill the person who killed me. He's just gonna solve the case, and they're gonna get out.
Solve the
They're just gonna like
case,
escape.
and then they're gonna do the same thing.
The
I
thing
Yeah.
don't
about
know.
Batman is he's
I
got
feel like
black
Red
eyes.
Hood should be with Batman while he's solving my case.
He's got black eyes like a doll's eyes.
So I know Red Hood actually
He's
kills
alive. Then he batarangs
the
you.
person, not save him.
Ned, we won.
Yeah, we won.
Red Hood liable to be the killer too. Like he's gonna be
Yeah.
solving the case that he did. That chump, I killed him
Right?
last week. What was the crime? Walking.
That
Walking in my
WWE.
neighborhood. Walking while black. I was just watching National Security. I'm trying to watch
Oh
another
yeah.
Martin Lawrence movie. I'm either gonna go
Yo,
Black
National
Knight, National. I'm
Security.
gonna go Thin Line Between Love and Hate. I'm gonna go for an earlier movie. Work my way towards the future. I'm not watching Big Mama's House though. F that.
Also, can I revise my good movie lines then?
Oh yeah, what's up? What you got?
He said there was birds chirping, there was dogs barking. For all I know, it was a chipmunk in the bushes humping a turtle. Good line, good line.
All right,
good
come on,
line.
Silver. Read them lyrics.
So am I supposed to read this, or just sing?
You can
Whatever.
read it. You can poem it, Mad Lib it, sing it,
You gotta
rap
do
it.
it like a slam poem. Do it like a slam poem.
Do it how it comes to you
God damn it.
naturally.
Music is like magic. There's a certain feeling you get when you're real and you split. People with feelings, you shit. This is a moment, and every single minute you spitting, trying to hold on to it, because you may never get it again.
All right. What do you give that out of
You sound
5?
like a Texas governor.
That's why I'd have somebody else read it, because last week Lawrence caught on to what I gave him, so he like sang it correctly and shit. But go ahead, what do you give that? What do you rate those lyrics? What do you rate
He
those
sounds
bars?
like he
Say,
was preaching for the
I say
merits of
here.
segregation.
I'll say here, I'll give it a 4 out of 3.
4 out of 3. Wait, what? Yeah, okay. Take that. That's 75%.
4 out of 3, my nigga.
You
Hey,
forgot about the
you gotta go
5.
Southern. You gotta go
Yeah.
Southern.
All right.
You
Well,
say it
folks,
sounds like a
that
Texan.
brings us to our final thoughts segment. Anybody on the podcast want to add their final thoughts before we do our outro?
Fuck Taylor Swift.
All right,
How hard?
folks.
We going like hog tie, or are we talking like normal?
Well, if you're talking sex, you gotta tie him up.
Well,
She's never gonna
tie,
watch this show.
gag. It's all
Well,
fun.
folks,
No,
that
I'm not
is
gonna
a
gag her. I
wrap.
want to hear her scream.
We will not see you next week because of the coronavirus, so stay tuned for that. Same
Yeah,
corona
we're all
time,
gonna be dead.
same corona place. We dead.
Dog, you know what? Have you ended it yet?
I'm about to. Yeah, what's up? Go ahead, say it before I...
We're about to. Moon has turned to blood. We got plagues. We got fucking all types of crap going on. The world is ending.
Oh,
Prepare yourself.
you said Plague. The bonus news story, China removed Plague Inc. from the App Store because they was like, yeah, that's not appropriate.
Oh, and that people still start their diseases in China.
That's not appropriate.
No, it's appropriate. It's nice and fine. It's the fastest place to get the
Communist
plug
government
around.
is all banning shit. Yes, Adam.
Yo, somebody snuck and put on a newscast with the president. They snuck and put the Winnie the Pooh silhouette. They out here defying this man. He gonna kill them.
Yeah, they don't know. So the doctor who first tried to tell people about coronavirus, he got reprimanded. They made him issue an apology, right?
And then he
And
died
then
from
he
it.
was one of the first people to die from coronavirus. Then they sent two reporters were in Wuhan, like reporting on stuff. They were showing inside of the hospital. Both of them niggas disappeared. That happened 2 weeks ago. Nobody's seen them since. Fucking the Chinese Communist government is crazy, dude.
Oh, we
Crazy.
definitely gotta end the podcast on this part. He's getting too political. China, I need them dollars. I need them dollars. Holla, 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 holla.
You
Need
pay
to
us,
make
we eat your dogs
another-
too.
Another podcast for conspiracies.